Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Tower of Time. Where we left off last time, we were about to do the last battle of this dungeon with our new character. We're going to see how well it goes. Could be interesting. There's only elite mages. And once we defeat them, we get another challenge group, so that's kind of cool. There's also a book to read there. We'll also do that. So our whole group is ranged. Oh god, we're separated. That's bleak. How do we do this? Yeah, we're gonna have to do this slowly. We need to group them up eventually, though. Actually, if they can move quickly, we can get there in time. Okay. First of all, shoot that thing in the face. It did not die from that, though. Oh, our groups. Okay, they're really weirdly separated. Oh man, that's so cool. I'm so happy with the way this is turning out. And you know what? Just keep moving. Blow this thing up. Move over to this side. We're done 14%, which means we have a long way to go. Let's try out our other ability. What's Q? Okay, we need to move closer. It's much closer range than I thought it would be. Alright, we should be good right here. And we'll just fight this out. Those golems just wander around fighting things. How much do they hit for? I don't even know. They seem to do okay damage. We need to keep a heal going. Let's try this out. Yeah, it does okay damage. It's not too bad. We might get rid of that one actually. I haven't tried the web yet though, so that could also be a garbage ability. We're 36% done this fight. I'm not seeing any other enemies around, just this one. There's two more coming. Beat her up. I want to see my golems in action. They actually do a fair amount of damage. What do they look like? There's little rust buckets. I like that. I like the idea of a swarm of them too. Let's try this out. Can't move, deals some damage. It does okay damage. I think most of the damage is coming from our gunner though. Now, just as a reminder though, we don't have an extra healer at this point. So we're gonna have to be way more careful about dealing with AoE effects. I mean, that being said, we do have our druid who is pretty good at keeping everyone alive. %done. I need more golems. That's my goal in life. My goal is just to have all the summons in the world. So I love summons. I can't wait to see the Titan though. That's what I'm really excited for. Summoning a Titan of our own would be really cool. This might be the last wizard, I think. Shot it in the face with a snipe. New amulet. It's attack speed -4%. Decent mana regeneration though. Actually, it's a lot of mana regeneration. We can now do maintenance mechs as a challenge mode. This will surely be my last letter. I set out a party to scout our rear over an hour ago. I told them to come back within 10 minutes, but they have not yet returned. I can't spare anyone else to form a search party for fear of reducing a number. Didn't we already read this? I think we did. Cannot spare anyone else to form a search party for fear of reducing our numbers further. We barely enough explosives to block off the corridors, but I won't risk leaving our comrades behind. No, we will stand our ground and fight to the last. Pretty sure we already read that. So those are the creatures you mentioned. Deva, was it? Let me examine them. Please do, my lady. I bet we can learn a great deal from you. I cannot believe it's a true ancient walking among us. Our tale, no matter what happens, is truly an epic for the ages. Kayla examines the remnants of the mech carefully, throwing a frown upon her face. This is not made by man or dwarf or any other of the races of Artara. I cannot find a power source, as if it drew its power directly from whatever or whoever resided inside of it. But there is no space for anyone in there. Every inch of it is full of mechanisms. I could hardly fit a single gauntlet into the small empty space in the middle of its torso. There is no question it must have been an autonomous construct able to act on its own. If that were true, Master Dwarf, there'd be a processor unit, and there's not. No, this construct was not programmed. I don't think it was controlled remotely either. This construct is truly alien and vastly superior by design to anything we create ourselves. Deep sadness appears on Kayla's face. That is, what we could have created ourselves back in my times, your ancient times when I was living with the others. The airtight alibi there, Princess. Do not fear, patron. Though many years pass, snow falls in the winter, flowers bloom in the spring, the world will become familiar to you again in time. I don't know if that's possible for me now, Man of the North, but thank you. Perhaps at least some measure of comfort in time. A heavy steel door. On to the next level, my friends. Soon, we will know all the secrets of this ancient tower holds. Everyone moves into the stairwell except for Kayla. The young woman hesitates and looks back to the empty room. Rackham immediately notices, stops and turns. One by one, the other champions follow suit, waiting for their newest member to join them. Is everything okay, my lady? Well, it's just that Of course, how foolish of us. You sought audience with my lord, but he did not command us to take you with us. You wish to remain here? Try and rediscover your memory through the machines of this level? Well, no, not exactly. I need to find out what happened to my brother. I can't really explain it, but I know I won't be able to rest until I discover how and when he died. If you don't know where to look, why not travel with us? You'll not find a better group to cover ground with in these halls. You make a convincing argument, son of Rochheim. I accept your offer. The party approaches the stairs to the next level. The mech starts to buzz excitedly. What is it, mech? Is there some danger ahead? No. I'm just programmed to remain on this level. However, seeing that my services are no longer required, I would like to continue with you. We never considered otherwise. Of course you can come with us. I hope you can navigate the stairs easily. If our past experiences are to be repeated, we should expect a very long descent ahead of us. Wait a moment. This is a simple maintenance robot. I want to suggest to let me deconstruct it so I can get the power source. It's almost unused. I can place it inside my amulet. We'll get a powerful relic if we do that. No, I would not prefer that. I don't want to be deconstructed. Then I promise I'll remove the power source very carefully, not damaging any of your processing circuits. When we find a new power source, we'll come back and activate you again. Hold on, Kayla, what if we don't find it? We all grew fond of our friend Mech now, didn't we? Don't speak on my behalf, Eric. If we get rid of this buzzing annoyance, I will not complain for a second. Neither will I. Be done with it quick, Kayla. Mages, you despise anything which is not made of wood, stone, or of magic. Fortunately, I lead this party, so I decided we will not deactivate it. You lead this party? Are you out of your mind? But this is just a plain robot. Do not mistake its elegance for intelligence. This is just clever programming. You will never feel anything. His remarks about not wanting to be deconstructed. It's just a glitch in programming. I am sure of that. The party starts to argue vehemently. Kayla only watches the exchange with wild confusion. You realize you need to act before a heated argument turns into blows. What is going on? A simple decision is this and your champions cannot agree on it? What shall it be then? We use a lot of mages, and as much as I like mech, I don't want to make all of our mages hate us, so... As much as it pains me, because I actually do like mech, I'm going to make him to a power source. Because, in turning to our group, 3 of the people involved in this conversation are in our immediate group, whereas these 2 are not at all. Not wanting the corridor to escalate beyond the point of no return, you impose your will on the party. Mech had proved useful so far, but the ancient item is too tempting to refuse Kayla's proposition. Mech will be deactivated and his power source removed. Way to make me feel guilty about it. Kayla expertly removes a power source from Mech. She then places a small crystal inside of her amulet, which starts to glow with intense light. Rackham's face is flushed red with anger at the sight of this. Rackham, do not worry. I am sure we'll find a power source somewhere below. We will come back then, and I will activate this robot again. I certainly hope so, you heartless. Helped us so much, and what's your payment? Killing him. Be silent, Rackham. It's been decided. Besides, he's not dead, only shut off. He speaks no more, he moves no more. To me, looks very much like being dead. Shall I demonstrate it on you, Whisper? Oh, damn. Stop it, both of you. We made the decision. I feel really bad. Okay, I feel less bad. That is an incredible amulet. Mana health that's a lot of mana regen. Health regen. That's a good amulet. Okay. Right. Alright, let's give her that amulet. It is her amulet. It says it. It's part of her name, so there we go. I do feel kind of bad about Mech. Wait, we missed a scroll somewhere. Where? Where have I missed this stupid scroll? Where did I? Oh, it might be a code? No, it can't be. We did all the codes. We even completed that side quest. Oh, no, never mind. We didn't. Did we do 2129? I don't think we did. Okay, let's go quickly back. We completed the quest by finding all the codes, but we didn't enter all the codes. Let's quickly go do that, and I think that'll be the end of this level. I feel bad about Mech. I actually feel a little bit guilty. That'll do it. +1 speed, we'll give it to her. No, we'll give it to her. I feel like a monster now. Like really, really monstrous. And I've killed like animals in games and stuff like that. That also makes me feel bad, but Rackham, he didn't want to die. And he knew that he didn't want to die. But I killed him anyways. Oh, that is a hard thing. Wait. How are we still missing a chance scroll? We just did that. Did we not? Is there one we missed? We got that. Okay, I'm gonna go look around and see if I can find out where this last scroll is, and I'll be back shortly. I found the last scroll I missed. It was in this room here with the sealed area. It was just kind of hiding behind, or between those two little, I don't know what to describe them as, chamber things. So yeah, we are now officially ready to head back down, or head down to the next level. See where it leads us. We're heading down to level 6, I want to say. I think we're at level 5 right now, so yeah, level 6. And we're at 100% so far. We saw with our own eyes fragments of this past glory, machines which provided the items you needed, moving and speaking metal constructs which helped the ancients with mundane tasks. Yet the most incredible is electricity, a strange power moving invisibly through the air in waves, which can light lamps or put a large machine into motion. Lighting harnessed and put into a bottle, turned into yet another tool in the hands of men. Why would the ancients abandon all that in the pursuit of magic, uncontrollable and of unknown origin, disregarding the fact that it could make you sick or even kill you? I reached with the conclusion that the ancient society was unappreciative, for lack of a better word to describe it. They had everything they could dream of, yet they did not appreciate it. They always looked beyond, to the other side of the fence, where the grass was greener and the air was sweeter. I am starting to worry about the tower, our friendly, albeit cryptic companion. She did not make an appearance on this floor. We know that she is preoccupied with her mysterious tasks, yet I fear something else must have happened. Kane is starting to miss her. They both have so much in common, duty-bound above all else. Kayla, another mystery, a true ancient locked in stasis for over 1,000 years. It's a wonder her mind did not shatter when all was explained to her. What is her story, I wonder? I understand her reluctance to share more with us, and we do not press her. We are strangers to her. She will accompany us as she wants to learn the fate of her brother. As your party steps from the dark staircase, it is assaulted with a sweet, heavy air. Your champions stand bewildered, looking at each other for any signs that the odor may be dangerous. Such a strange smell, I wonder what it is. It's so strong, I think it's gonna make me sick. Do you think it might be poisonous? Leave it to a human to suspect danger and ill will when the presence of something truly wondrous. How far your people have distanced themselves from the natural world. Why, what is it? It is the smell of power, lowborn. Pardon my insolence, Shadow Queen, but I thought your people did not breathe as other races do. Quite right, Frostling, though I cannot smell the air as you do. I feel it circulate within my body. It is indeed refined and distilled power. Look. Damn. Perhaps our visitor knows what this place is. This is the main mana processing facility. At least I think it is. Everything is still so mixed up, holding her head in her hands in grief. I get moments, flashes of memory, nothing more. Easy there, my lady. You've been through quite the ordeal. Give it some time. It'll come. Thank you, son of Roheim. This facility still operates, yet this is not possible. During my time, mana reserves were almost depleted. Now it looks like this place is at risk of overflowing. Interesting. There's a weapon schematic. Your party comes upon a dusty sack of parchments filled with technical diagrams and schematics. After an intense study, Reckham's eyes light up. It's a weapon, I bet my life on it. You have an analytical eye, son of Roheim. The weapon is a pistol, to be more precise. You can give it like an automatic crossbow that shoots very small arrows. We built them in mass quantities. They were the basic weapon of our soldiers and extremely effective against the enemy. According to Kayla, the core essence of the pistol relies on 3 key components. If your champions find all of them, she believes she and the dwarf can construct one of the weapons. The components are a metal body, a long, thin, hollow metal cylinder, muzzle, a short, narrow, hollow metal cylinder that attaches to the body, a trigger, a small apparatus just large enough to slip a finger through. A pistola we will have eventually. Maybe. There's a blueprint up ahead. Unfortunately, we have no money. We can upgrade the blacksmith and create more powerful items. When the Great War erupted, armors and weapons made from the finest dark gold proved to be woefully inadequate to deal with the shadow constructs. A fervent research into new blacksmithing techniques resulted in the creation of a new ally, obsidian. A unique metal of dark gold, a unique meld of dark gold and raw mana, named such that it resembled a volcanic rock, proved to be superior in strength and the ability to absorb powerful enchantments. You can now apply this newfound knowledge to craft higher tier of items. Let's take a quick look. We're also kind of running out of time. I think I'm also going to take a little bit of a break as well. We can now do tier 3 obsidian items. We may have to do some of that because some of our gear is a little bit outdated now. We can already build guns. We can already build tier 3 relic guns. I want tier 4 though, I really do. We can even enchant them with things like mana drain and stuff, I don't know. We'll figure that out in a bit. For now though, I think I am going to end this video. I'm going to do the challenges for the maintenance mechs because we can get a bunch of gold out of it and we need some more gold, to level up our... Actually, I think we already have leveled up Maeve. But to level up our other character as soon as we get a blacksmith for her. And we can get some items out of it too. Like, that's a nice wand. Look at that. Force wand, 20 DPS, 23 DPS? 23 DPS. More enchantments, of course. Ooh, mana leech level 2. Sold. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others will see you next time. Take care.